Om. Om Sahanavavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Brahma Yoga Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharashibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Yairime Gurubihi Purvam Padavakya Pramanatah Vyakhyatāh Sarva Vedantāh Yogaः Tān Nityam Pranatosmyaham Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavanto Punah Punah. Om Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Yoga Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Namaha. Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Tesham Sarvesham Krupanugrahena Upanishad Yoga Sadhana Dvara Atma Bodha कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये निष्ठित अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्णायुरारोग्यादि संपदा शक्ति साधना सानुकूल्यता प्राप्ति बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ योग दर्शनाचार्याणां स्मरणं प्रार्थना। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम पतंजलिमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम व्यासमहर्षये नमः। ओम अथ श्री महर्षि पतंजलि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः। I am chanting 45, 46, 47, 48. समाधि सिद्धि ईश्वर प्रणिधानात् स्थिर सुखम आसनम प्रयत्न शैथिल्य अनंत समापत्तिभ्याम ततः द्वंद्व अनभिघातः तस्मिन् सति श्वास प्रश्वासयोः गतिविच्छेदः प्राणायामः. Friends, as we are intellectually understanding Vedanta through the Upanishadic study, Bhakti through the Bhagavata Ramayana and the stotrams like Krishnashtakam, intellectually we are trying to understand the Yoga Darshana through the Yoga Sutras given to by us by the Yoga Acharya Patanjali ji. In that also, in this Dvitiya Pada Sadhana Pada, we are towards the end. The discussion is about the Ashtanga Yoga Sadhanas, about which also what a beautiful clarity we are given here both by the Sutrakara Patanjali ji, Bhashyakara Sri Vyasa Bhagavan. So the Yama sadhanas 5 along with their siddhis when practiced explained. Niyama sadhanas we have studied. Asana also we have thoroughly understood. Now we have to understand the fourth one, pranayama. So the understanding is given to us by the gurus, by the shastra, but receiving that understanding, getting convinced by it, and doing our own sadhana for our own moksha, all these three are in our own hands. That duty, that responsibility, we have to recognize, realize of our own within ourselves. That's called as the maturity. And otherwise, with all listening to all Shastras for decades together, still there is a chance of us not starting as sadhaka. You understand? That's how The prayer as well as one's own tadap from within. Ki, I must become sadhaka. When will I become sadhaka? I must do the sadhana. When will I do sadhana? I must reach a siddhi. If I don't start, when will I reach? When will I do? That type of deep thoughts will neutralize or eliminate the samsara involvements or other involvements other than spirituality. Otherwise, with that non thinking of intellect, with that non feeling from within the heart, we continue doing what we are doing habitually from thousands of lives of only the Vyavahara samsara. It is the problem for everyone. That's what we told you few days or weeks back. If after 5, 6 years, if you have to become deeply the pursuer of the truth through meditation and all, from today till those 5 years, I have to entertain only those thoughts, do only those sankalpas, make only those prayers, so that they gather strength, momentum, then they will be able to defeat the other habitual lifestyles of being a samsari. नहीं करेंगे ये तो नॉलेज पाएंगे हम, बट वो रहता भी नहीं हमारे साथ, भूल ही जाते हैं जब का तब. थोड़ा याद भी है, बट स्टिल वी आर वीक इन आवर कमिटमेंट फॉर साधना, तो वी कीप ऑन पोस्टपोनिंग samsara continues. So everywhere, what are the risks that are dangers that are there, speed breakers, obstacles, knowing them, thwarting them also is a necessary part of genuine, serious, sincere sadhak. Okay. But Bhagavan does everything for me. I am no, your prayers, Bhagavan will bless in providing all this knowledge. Use करना पड़ता है उसको. Finally, if you and I have nothing to do as sadhana, all shastras would have been waste, because in every shastra, do, do, do. That's what is said. It's not said, you relax, I will do. We will do ananya shintayanto mam. We will do paripasate. We will do nityavyuktanam. We will do. We have to. Then he will give yogakshema. Not that everything I do. So to saradhamana pariteja, who should do? I. Mamekam sharanam raja, will do. I. Then moksheshami vashaja, he will do. Aikini. Means what? A day should come where with all the knowledge understood, devotion practiced, prayers extended. I must know that I also have to do lot from my side. Then come out of the sleepiness, that lethargy, that slumber, like a buffalo. Regarding sadhana, other nonsense things, so active we are in. So both those, tamoguna for the Paramatma pursuit, we have to come out of. The rajoguna of involving other nonsense, we have to come out. Otherwise, बीती जाए उमर यारे. The life every day goes away only in those nonsense things. Is nonsense only, because only ego is propitiated there. Vasana are strengthened there. World is real, that notion is strengthened there. And all of them, anyway, we have addition to that, which covers the Paramatma and his pursuit more and more strongly. देख लो, विचित्र है ना जिंदगी. स्पिरिचुअलिटी में नहीं आने का एक माया है, तो having come here there are many many mayas. These are the things, each one of them we have to conquer. Now let us study the sutra number Narayana 49. Vyasa. What is that? Tasmin sati shvasa prashvasayoho gati vichchedah pranayamaha. So tasmin sati means having achieved step 1 yama, step 2 niyama, step 3 asana. So specifically tasmin sati means having found sthira sukha asanam. Now do the fourth limb of the yoga ashtanga. आठ अंगों में चौथा अंग, fourth anga. What is this? Pranayama. What is the first understanding should be there about pranayama as per Patanjali ji's teaching? Yoga Acharya. About asana we already seen. Thousands of asanas are there, but our asana is not for physical body's strength or the health, etc. Ours is for the yoga, the samadhi, abhyasa, sadhana. Therefore, for that, sthira and sukha asana, among these 3 or 4, we should select and master it, get the asana siddhi. Tasmin sati. Once that asana siddhi is achieved, go to the fourth yoga sadhana, limba, that is pranayama. What is pranayama? Shvasa prashvasayoho gati vicheda. ओके, भाष्यकार ने क्या कहा? सती आसन जये. Once you have conquered the asana, asana jaya ho gaya, means 40-50 minutes without moving, you are able to sit in one position without any pains to the body anywhere. Having achieved this with a lot of practices, also it was said, prayatna shaitilya ananta samapatti ityadi. The result of it is Dvandva Anabhigata, all that we have discussed. So, having achieved the asana siddhi, now Shvasa Prashvasayoho Gati Vicheda means Sati asana jaye Bhahyasya Vayoho Achamanam Shvasaha is inhaling. Bhahyasya Vayoho Achamanam Lena andar is Prashvasaha Shvasaha Koshtasya Vayoho Koshta in the entire lungs and around, whatever the Vayu is there, Nissaranam, throwing out is called Prashvasaha. These two, Shvasa, intake, outgoing Prashvasa, Tayoho Gati Vichedaha means Ubhaya Abhavaha Pranayamaha. Totally Abhava of them. Means what? First, by fully focused doing of Pranayama, all other thoughts of the mind we transcend. After that, to focus on our sadhana of yoga, of samprajnata and samprajnata, we make this shvasa prashvasa so much shallow as if it is not there at all. Otherwise, उसका गति विच्छेद हो गया तो मर ही जाएंगे, है ना? It is coming inside effortlessly. It is going outside effortlessly, sufficient for maintaining all the internal metabolic kriyas. With the earlier asana siddhi, the Annamaya kosha we transcended. Let us use little of Vedanta. With this pranayama, the Pranamaya kosha we transcend. So most irregular breathing, say regular breath we have come to. In that regular breath, from the intense breathing, we came to shallow breathing. In that shallow breathing also, from the external to the internal, means only inside the nostrils it is happening. That is enough for the physiological functioning. We have to master it. Otherwise, on the name of pranayama, zyada pranayama hava andar lete hai, then we become aware of what is happening with these pranas inside. Because whatever intensely done, our awareness goes there. But our goal is not to master pranayama and become aware of all of that. That is different path. Ours is the yoga marga of discovering the Atman, the self, and get the Kaivalya. Main goal, that's why you have to keep in mind then while going on the path, every stage we cross, every stage there are bylanes also, we should not go into them. Of other benefits, shortcut benefits, worldly benefits, ityadi, उसमें नहीं जाना. Let us not get charmed or enchanted. Even if they are offered, हमको कहना नहीं चाहिए. इस तरह से. So, श्वास प्रश्वासयोः गति विच्छेदः प्राणायाम. 1 minute, one thing we can discuss here, though it is not the main subject, is what? The prashvasa is the technique by which all the poisonous gases, mainly carbon dioxide, etc., which are the outcome after the internal metabolism, have to be thrown out, they are thrown. If not done properly, I'm telling initial days, those carbon dioxide or such things, they stay inside body unwanted, heavy load they are. Therefore, the prashvasa mastery we have to do. So too, when we do the shvasa inhale, the oxygen goes inside, which is the life giving. It is because of oxygen only all the things that happen in us. Therefore, the shvasa kriya properly has to be done. In other words, for the proper physical healthy system and also the perfect beautiful energy system, the shvasa prashvasa pranayama has to be learned and managed. Thereafter, that being not our goal, then we come to this level of Gati Vicheda, sthiti of the pranas, prashvasa and ashvasa, go for the higher next levels of pratyahara, dharana, ityadi. Keep it in mind. Lucky are those who got the shvasa prashvasa control in them, because of which all physiological functions properly happen. As a result, the gross body's health, the prana kosha shakti are always intact. वहां तक ही प्राणायाम का जरूरत. Then we have to go to the higher sadhanas. इसलिए गीता में भी, इवन भजगोविंदम में, the भगवान वेद आदिशंकर वेदांत प्रवक्ता ही says प्राणायामम प्रत्याहारम नित्यानित्य विवेक विचारम जाप्य समेत समाधि विधानम कुर्ववधानम अवधवधानम. In this one श्लोक of भजगोविंदम, last but 130th श्लोक, सारे योग इन्होंने ऐड किया. See, pranayama is the sadhana of the yoga. Then pratyaharam, that also is of the yoga sadhana. Nitya nitya viveka vicharam is the bhakti sadhana, sorry, Vedanta sadhana. Then japya sameta, japa is again bhakti sadhana, because Bhagavan ka hi japa hota hai. And in that again you can see the yoga, because tasya vachaka pranavaha tajjapaha tadartha bhavanam, again it was in the yoga. So Japya Sameta, again Samadhi Vidhanam. Samadhi word is famous in yoga only. Kuru Avadhanam, Mahad Avadhanam. Bar bar karo bar. Means while saying this shloka, Shankara Bhagavan was more in the yoga sadhana mode. Gita also. Prana apana gati ruddhva. Pranayama parayanaha. So prana apana ka gati ka rodhan. That is called here as Shvasa Prashvasa Yoho Gati Vicheda. है ना. अपाने जुहति प्राणम, प्राणे पानम तथा परे. These are the two sadhanas of balancing and regulating inhale, exhale, shvasa, prashvasa. Both of them making shallow, minimum controlled is called as pranapana gati ruddvaha pranayama parayana. Some more apari niyata aharaha pranan praneshu juhvati. That is little subtler sadhana. This little yoga higher sadhana where they have dissolved the pranamaya kosha and its demand by transcending it. The demands of the pranamaya kosha are ashana, pipasa, hunger and thirst. So they are all talked in Gita ityadi. पढ़ेंगे हम उसको भी when we are doing it with भाष्यम sometime. अब यहाँ ये हो गया कि श्वास प्रश्वासयोः गति विच्छेदः प्राणायाम, that has to be taken up and done. तस्मिन् सति, after the third limb of asana siddhi is achieved. Now continuing this pranayama sadhana, कहते हैं यहाँ कि प्राणो देह गतो वायुः आयामः तन्निबंधनम. है ना. प्राण is the vayu which has gone inside. Ayama is tat nibandhanam, fully having control over that consciously. Outside what is there is vayu, which goes into the nostrils is shvasa. When it goes inside, it becomes prana. प्राणः प्राणमयो वायुः वायुरात्मा निगद्यते तस्यायामः समुद्दिष्टः षट्प्रकारः सुयोक्त्रिभिः. So pranaha pranamaya vayu. Vayu, when it goes inside, that becomes pranamaya. That pranamaya vayu of the pancha prana becomes the cause of the prana, means the life. That is why that pranamaya goes outside, stops functioning. The pranas are not there in the jiva. Therefore, tasya ayama samuddishtaha. Therefore, the ayamana means control of it. Samyak uddishtaha is definitely spoken in our shastras as sadhana to be done in the path of sadhana sometime, somewhere. Essential. Like in the whole day schedule, somewhere you go, you have to find time for your lunch, your dinner. You have to find some time for inquire about your parents or children. You have to inquire about your own health by going to doctor. तो करना पड़ता है ना कि जाके करंट का बिल भर दो, या नहीं तो कुछ शॉपिंग करो. Isn't it? In our routine में मेन वर्क करते हुए ये सब हम करते. मेन वर्क इज गोइंग टू द जॉब एटसेट्रा. Here also the main work is yoga sadhana. Additional to the ones, part of that is these things also. Somewhere in life we have to spend some years to master even pranayama also. Okay. Then tasya ayama samuddishtaha. Then Shat Prakaraha Suyoktrivihi. Those who are the real yoga sadhakas, they talk about this pranayama to be of the 6 types. Hmm? देन् त्रयाणां पौर्वा पर्येण प्रथमभूमिकायां सह अनुष्ठाननियमात् एकत्वव्यवहार उपपत्तेः न तु तादृशवाक्येषु मीलितानाम् एव प्राणायामत्वं विवक्षितम् वक्ष्यमाणचतुर्विधप्राणायामस्य एव सामान्यलक्षणं गतिविच्छेदः शास्त्रोक्तरीत्या स्वाभाविकगतेः प्रतिषेधः इत्यर्थः स च रेचकपूरक कुंभकेशु अनुगतः. So, what are the main 4 pranayamas they talk about? Are only for academic interest we are doing. We are not at all involving in them without the living guru in front. Asana and pranayama, I request you, don't do without the living guru demonstrating and teaching and observing us and knowing that we are doing perfectly, guiding us for perfect doing. Else, बहुत problem हो जाएगा उससे. That is why in asanas, Padmasana, if you cannot do Siddhasana, if you can't do Sukhasana, already that is sorted out that way. Also in the pranayama paddhati, the actual 4 pranayamas are the Puraka pranayama, where we have fully mastered the inhaling of the air, which is now erratic because we never attended to it. Second is called as Rechaka pranayama, where we exhale the air, of which also we never have done any special effort to control. Therefore, it is also erratic. Because of that only, all the physiological functions, so too the mind's functions are uncontrolled, erratic, very, very funny. But जिंदगी चलता है. 2. Then the third is Kumbhaka pranayama. That so Kumbhaka, when it is internal, it is Anta Kumbhaka. External, Bahi Kumbhaka. Thus it has become 2. Totally the 4 pranayamas. So Puraka, Anta Kumbhaka, Rechaka, Bahi Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka means holding the prana inside after inhaling for a particular length of time. So to holding the prana outside after exhaling outside is called Bahi Kumbhaka. कुछ भी हो सकता है उससे प्रॉपरली नहीं किया तो. Then the guru slowly teaches. So inhaling 2, or they say inhaling 4, then holding inside 8, then exhaling 16 or 12. In that way, with a proper count, they go on teaches in controlling the entire prana in going inside outside. This can be done to such an extent of consciously sending our own inhaled prana to different parts of the body to heal any of the abnormalities that are there. उतना ये प्राणायाम के द्वारा कर सकते हैं. Like I have pain in the knees. Everything related to prana only. So through the inhalation, I can send required quantity of this oxygen, other vitalities to that part and neutralize that pain. प्राणायाम में इतनी शक्ति होती है. Because through prana only the entire body is living or functioning. इसलिए प्राण बाहर जाता है तो बंदा मर गया. That level one can do. Total physical bodies, every aspect can be brought into control except the prarabdha wala. Baki sara. So too the pranayama has got a power even to control, regulate the mind. Those who are regular pranayama means their minds, the thoughts also are relatively less controlled. Okay. Now tomorrow we will do the study of these pranayamas. Next sutra number 50. Today we'll chant it, meaning we'll see tomorrow. Bhashya abhyantara stambha vrutti desha kala sankhyavihi paridrushti paridrushtaha dirgha sukshmaha बाह्याभ्यंतर स्तंभ वृत्ति Desha-kala sankhya-bihi paridrushtaha dirgha-sukshmaha. As I already told you, Bhashya outside, Antaha inside. Stambha means that kumbhaka. That is, Vrutthis means the effort of that way controlling the pranas. Desha Kala Sankhya Bhi. I also told you. Desha Kala Sankhya. Desha is which part of the body prana you are sending. Kala, how long you are able to hold. Sankhya, in that the counting. कितने बार करना चाहिए शुरुआत में धीरे धीरे जर ऑल आर देयर थोड़ा प्रहर पतंजलि जी कहते हैं we also will study only that much. Then we should be told about the phala, as the phala of yama niyama asana are told. So that will be said in 52. Before that, in the 51, little more about pranayama will be taught to us. Very good topic for our extensive discussion. So 2 more days it will take for pranayama, 2 days for the pratyahara. With that, this second sadhana pada will conclude. Then the third one, vibhuti pada, which discuss about dharana dhyana samadhi. And its phala, very big subject of entire amount of siddhis are told after. थोड़े सिद्धियां तो यहाँ बताए यम नियम का फल में आसन का सिद्धि भी द्वंद्वान विघाता we are told. Then क्षीयते च प्रकाश आवरणम will be the siddhi for the pranayama. प्रत्याहार का भी सिद्धि हमको बताएंगे. Then धारण ध्यान समाधि संयमित चित्त, it is utilized for all siddhis, but that's not the goal. Goal is kaivalya prapti. So the vibhuti and kaivalya padas are little deeper, sublime. They will be the explanations and expansions of what in the beginning days of samadhi pada we studied about the संप्रज्ञात समाधि असंप्रज्ञात संपराधि समाधि धर्ममेघ समाधि ऋतंबरा प्रज्ञा ये सारे चीज वहां हमको एक्सप्लेन किए जाते हैं. So let us slowly only this way study. That is what is my speed. What can I do? I am very lazy. I myself have to understand first to talk to you. So slowly remember, all in my our six classes I am studying and talking. So we are studying together. Any of the text already studied, it will be little better for me to talk. So this is how we are co-students. Let us this way learn together. Thank you. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha Tat Sat Brahmarpanamastu.